he wasn't recording, so I'm gonna have to say all this shit over. But anyway, fuck it. All right, looks like we are live, man, right here at the Shameless Podcast.
Hey,
yes, sir. Hey.
What's up? What's up, everybody? It is the Shameless Podcast, and we are back. I know it's Tuesday, and normally we record on Wednesdays, but the schedule was kind of crazy, so we had to go and get in where we fit in. Look,
Vanity been busy. I've been busy.
Everybody been busy.
We still got to find some time to make sure that we give y'all some good content, man. So
yes,
just to kind of fill y'all in, first, we got to make sure we lay some ground rules. Please like, share, subscribe.
Yep.
Also go to the Royal Lane Studio page. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all can see on YouTube. Y'all can see all of our content. Y'all can also follow us on Facebook at THA Shameless Podcast for all of our content, man.
Yes, we on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
And make sure y'all, look, like he said, make sure y'all liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, telling your friends, your family, like,
follow directions.
Tell them. That's all we need. It don't cost you nothing to support. Just, just do it.
That's it. Vanity.
Yeah.
We've been on a little bit of a hiatus. Speaking of anus, Vanity showed her ass this weekend out there.
I did. I was on vacation. I was on a cruise.
Yeah.
I went to Cozumel. So it was my friend's birthday. They're twins.
Okay.
And
hey, friends.
Yes, and we went to Cozumel. We went on a cruise to Cozumel. The twins, Jessica and Jerica. Happy birthday to them. Shout out to my friends.
Happy birthday.
Yes, they turned 35.
Yeah.
And so we went on a cruise. It was fun. Like, it was like 17 of us total. Yeah. Like, we had a lit group.
Cruises,
my normal travel buddies, my friends.
Yeah.
I got cruise famous.
What?
I mean, because I was showing my
Was it the hair, man?
It was a little bit of the hair
mixed
in with the fact that I got in a dance contest
when
we first got on the ship. And
I saw that.
I had to do the Sierra 1-2 step.
Yeah.
And I rocked that bitch.
Yeah, I said, look at my best friend out there living her best life in this motherfucker.
Yeah, and them people was calling my name that whole cruise.
Yeah.
Vanity, Vanity, Vanity. Like, I literally was cruise famous.
Yeah.
So, like, if you don't know what cruise famous is, it's like when you go on a cruise, you do something, whether it's doing some karaoke or anytime you do anything like performance-wise, you can become cruise famous where everybody on the cruise
gonna know you, man.
Everybody on the cruise, your friend, the whole time they gonna talk to you, they gonna call your name.
Right.
Like, I mean, it is what it is.
Don't go on a cruise and be able and actually have some talent. Your motherfucking ass might end up famous. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? And it's funny because with me being a comedian and us having comedy shows on the cruise ship, that was one of my main goals. I wanted to try to perform, like just get some time. Because as a comedian, like, I'm going to try to get time wherever I can.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Facts only.
And so I tried to get some time when I was on the ship. It didn't happen.
Right.
But I did get to make an awesome connection.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell us
about it. You told me, but I want you to make sure you let them know.
Yeah, so shout out to Arvin Mitchell, first of all. If y'all don't know who he is. BET, he was on Comic View. He was the bartender.
Yeah.
He's a comedian as well, 25-year vet in the game.
Yeah.
I'm talking about so talented. The man is a ventriloquist.
Yeah.
I don't think I know any black ventriloquist.
Hey, you know now.
I do. He's a black ventriloquist. He has he does impersonations.
Man,
he did
crazy.
an amazing impersonation of Obama and Bill. His Bill Cosby was
grew
crazy.
up watching him though, man. Like from back in the day, Last Comic Standing, all those different things, and I just knew Arvin Mitchell was gonna be that next movie star, stand-up comedian, but authentically, he's a stand-up comedian.
Yes.
Like he gonna do his bit. He's gonna be every bit of funny. He gonna give you what your money worth, man. So I'm a fan, my boy. Yes,
and it's so crazy that you knew who he was.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who he was. His name is Arvin Mitchell. So his Instagram is Arvin Comedian or Arvin Comedy. Yeah, Arvin Comedian. I'll make sure I got it right.
Yeah.
But he is when I tell you he is so freaking hilarious. And he's such a genuine soul, a genuine spirit. Arvin Comedian on Instagram. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him.
Y'all make sure y'all follow him.
Yes, tell him I sent you. But shout out to him. I went up to him after the show, which is what I always do when I meet other comedians. I see other comedians. I just go up to him, network, tell him who I am, and just go from there.
Right.
And I didn't know how extensive his career was.
Man.
And so it's crazy even when I talk to you, like you knew who he was, you knew his body at work and everything.
Exactly.
I'm like, I ain't know none of that before I spoke to him, other than I saw him on stage, and I'm learning all of that. And man, like the gems that he dropped on me
in little bitty short increments, man. Like they would like on Last Comic Standard, they would give them like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. He would make his 2-3 minute bits memorable, long lasting. So you can't forget that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy, man. And you done connected with him.
Yes.
How did that go?
It was so dope. Like he told me, like, we actually went and had like a little meeting.
Right.
And we got to hang out on the ship a few times and go to do a couple of things. And like what I really appreciate about him was he wasn't on no weird shit. Like he was just genuinely excited to talk to another comedian.
Getting some weird energy from
sometimes
cats? Yeah.
And then being a woman, you just have to be careful with that kind of stuff. Facts, because you just never know who got ulterior motives.
Yeah.
And I ain't fucking to get on nobody's stage.
Hello. Cause them motherfuckers will want you to hop on that old
That's number one. I ain't fucking to get on nobody's stage.
Yeah. A lot of them have though.
They have. Yeah. It ain't gonna be me though.
No.
Not Vanity the comedian.
No,
but the funny thing about it is what he told me, like I said, we got a chance to sit down and meet and talk. And he really appreciated that the way that I approached him.
Right.
Like it stood out to him like, you know what? I'm gonna see what she's talking about.
Right.
And we got to talking and we just hit it off, and he got a chance to check out some of my clips on Instagram from my stand up and also from
the podcast.
From the podcast, and we just connected.
Right.
On a level where, when you get those genuine connections, you just want to hold on to them.
You just know though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He was just like, sis, he looked me in my face and was like, sis, I like you and I like what you're doing. How can I help?
Right.
And I feel like that's what a lot of OGs need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you help the next generation that's coming along?
Don't be the same motherfucker that come along, string you along, you know what I'm saying, and then have a motive behind it. Because they're a lot of these artists, comedians, celebrities, they take something pure that they see inside of you and they pervert it. You know what I'm saying? And when I say perverted, they use the fact that you're passionate and you're zealous about what it is that you are doing within your craft, enough for them to think, hey man, if I put them if I tell them this person about them, or if I do this, then they owe me something, a sexual favor, or they owe me this or that. For you to meet somebody and their motives is pure, that's gold.
Yeah. I was sitting there taking notes when I was talking to him in my phone. I was like, I'm not being rude. I'm typing in my phone, but I'm taking notes on what you're telling me.
Facts.
And I mean, we just had a genuine connection, and he never tried to hit on me. It wasn't anything like that.
Right.
It was literally just pure comedian to comedian banter, and it was so good. And it felt good, like even for him, because he do these cruises and stuff, and like he said, he was like, he just kept telling me how happy he was that I met him. And he's like, I'm so happy I met you. I'm so happy I met you. And hey, I was like, I'm so happy I met you too.
Exactly. Y'all, man, Arvin, man, make sure y'all book my homegirl, man. Bring her out there,
because he's up in Utah. Hey, Arvin, we didn't already talk. Look, it ain't nothing for me to get on a flight. I'm coming. You calling, I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm honestly, I'm gonna try to get him down here to Arlington too.
Facts.
Because at the Improv, because I mean, he's just so amazing, and I feel like everybody needs to see him.
He's been here before a couple of times.
Yeah. Man, that man is so funny. But like, shout out to Arvin, man. I can sit up here and talk about him for all night because we just talked about so much, and it was just so cool to just really just talk comedy with somebody.
Right. No, absolutely.
And he an OG in the game. He got so much I can soak up from and learn from, man.
Man, listen. And Vanity really only been doing this comedy stuff for
a little over 2 years.
Over 2 years, man. And look at all the waves.
Yeah.
That you've been making.
Sometimes I don't even be knowing the severity of the people that I'm meeting, the weight that it holds, some of the people that I be meeting.
Right.
I'm just like, hey, I'm a hungry comic and I'm here. How you doing? You know?
But just your passion is what's gonna push you to that place. We was just discussing, what was it? How famously infamous that we feel. Because we don't know what we possess. You don't know the glow that motherfuckers looking at you with, because you're not looking at it as, hey man, I'm this famous motherfucker, or I'm more special than somebody else because I got this type of gift.
Yeah.
You're just saying, hey, look, I'm passionate about this shit. I love it. I want to make some money at it, but I also want people to respect what I do. Mm-hmm. The fame shit, that shit cool. But it ain't something that we just looking for.
Yeah.
And
I'm trying to turn that fame into dollars.
For real. But sometimes that's a gift and it can be a gift and a curse, because we sometimes don't know the level. We're looking at ourselves here while other people are looking at us
you
here.
Like you doing this.
Yeah.
And I struggle with that.
Yeah.
I know, we kind of hit on the imposter syndrome a little bit. If you don't know what the imposter syndrome is, it's just like me as a comedian. Like, I've only been doing this 2 years, and everything for me since I've been doing comedy is being accelerated.
Fast forward.
Very fast forward. A lot of the opportunities I've gotten, a lot of things that I've done in 2 years, sometimes it takes comedians 5 to 10 to do some of the stuff that I've done in 2 years. So, like, I have this imposter syndrome where I feel like at some point I'm going to wake up and I'm going to be like, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? This ain't really me.
Yeah.
Because I haven't gotten used to my title yet. I haven't gotten used to the feeling of what I'm doing. So I feel like at some point I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, this was all a dream.
And that's, but it's not foreign to feel like that though, especially when you building that momentum. What's crazy is how fast it happened.
Yeah.
And how fast it's continuing to happen.
And that's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary. People don't understand the adjustment.
You prepare for it, Vanity. If one thing I know, you're a listener. You're a person who takes in constructive criticism. Mm-hmm. Not only that, you're an avid person who's really you're all about respect too.
Oh yeah, all about respect.
You know what I'm saying? That shit'll take you a long way within itself.
And I know how to be humble. Like, I'm not an arrogant person by all means.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a very humble person, very humble spirit. And I try to lead with it because I want people to see my genuineness and stuff like that. And, and it's so funny because, I be chilling. It be my friends that be boosting me up more than I boost myself. You know, they'll tell people, oh, this our famous friend. Like, that's what they call me.
Right.
And I have so many people call me superstar on the regular. Like, that's, and I'm like, bro, I'm a comedian out of Arlington. Like, don't nobody know me. But
they just speaking that life into you.
They are speaking life into me. And I'm accepting it. Accepting it. You know what I mean?
I was telling you earlier when we was backstage, and we was talking about, I was reading this book called The 1%. Mm-hmm. And it's telling you within the book the road to mediocrity, and then the road, and because it's just a short thing. The motherfuckers in the 1% chose to do what the mediocre motherfuckers would not do. Mm-hmm. And that's do the hard work. Yeah. Sometimes motherfuckers take shortcuts. Vanity, I done seen you. I seen you. You remember the 85 South show?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I worked my way up to talk to them. I talked to the cameraman, the bouncer,
exactly.
I talked to everybody and made my way up to the MC and let me stay for the meet and greet. Like, but that's the kind of person I am. Like, I'm very determined. Yeah. And so when I say I'm gonna meet somebody, I'm gonna meet them.
And let your walking do the talk.
Yeah. And I can speak for myself.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem. Closed mouths don't get fed, and that's what I told Arvin. I was like, closed mouths don't get fed. So if I'm on a ship and I have an opportunity to get close to another comedian and talk to them and see how can I get on these type of shows, like what do I have to do, you know, and just being able to just talk to them and gain knowledge and take notes and listen. You know what I'm saying? Like listen to them and tell them what I got going on and have them check out my work and you know like. That's a lot for me.
It's a level of importance, man. Yeah. Man, we got a crazy subject tonight.
Yes.
Vanity, tell these people what we talking about tonight.
We are talking about our men.
You niggas sassy out there, man.
Our 2024 men too sassy.
Man.
I'm going to tell you now, sassy one of my favorite words to say. I be calling these niggas sassafras.
You be calling niggas sassy?
I call them sassafras with they sassy ass.
So there was a little list that came out. You know, right now, you know what I'm saying? Social media has got this thing with lists.
They do.
Some of them are the most ridiculous ass, frivolous ass lists I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
This couldn't be more than the same shit that we talking about right now. So just kind of give us a rundown, right? Men that are sassy, right? The number one thing on the list to describe a sassy man was a man that can cook.
That was so stupid.
But you got some stupid motherfuckers out here that say shit like this.
Hey, bitch, you want to get... Look, let me tell you something. I don't want no man where I got to cook everything. I be busy. You need to learn how to cook, too, and fend for yourself.
Facts.
So a man cooking is not sassy. Like, I mean, to be honest...
Where's the logic?
To be honest, most chefs are men.
Exactly.
And it's so crazy because, it's always been that... women should be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But women are more of the cooks on the domestic side.
Right.
But in the industry, the actual culinary industry, it's dominated by men.
But motherfuckers don't do the math. They don't do the math when it comes down to that. They just be saying shit.
That ain't sassy. Let me hear another.
Number two. I know you gonna agree with this shit. Argue with women that they don't know on the internet.
Argue with women that they don't know on the internet?
Yeah. Just be on the internet arguing just in motherfuckers.
Argue with...
Yeah. I said arguing.
I think it's sassy for men to argue with women anyway, but...
You know, facts. And
I'm going to argue back. And we just going to be some sassafras ass motherfuckers arguing.
What
if you want to argue, let's argue.
Arguing with a woman on the internet.
Shit. They act like bitches. And if you start acting like a bitch, I'm gonna treat you like a bitch. So we just gonna be two bitches, bitch,
so
bitch,
it can't
bitch,
just
bitch.
be like that man disagreeing with you just because he want to disagree with you.
Yeah, sometimes it be like that.
But disagreements turn into arguments when motherfuckers have misunderstandings, right?
Yeah. And look, let me tell you something.
Don't be arguing with
I always got time to argue with a nigga.
Yeah.
I will argue you down and I don't quit. You know this.
Vanity do not have no shame. She says she don't got no problem arguing with a nigga.
All I have is time. I be at work arguing with people on the phone, like on Clubhouse and stuff like that. I be arguing with
just arguing for no damn reason.
I be at work for 8 hours. I can multitask. I will argue with your ass to the end of the world, and I will not skip a beat. I won't miss a part on that truck. I will argue with you and get my job done and make my day go by faster. I don't have nothing but time.
No, facts.
And I will argue. All my teeth could fall out. I'm still trying to figure out how to argue with you.
Yeah, y'all don't want to argue with Vanity, man.
Because I don't stop.
Number 3. Now, this one I can't stand. Let they girl pump her own gas.
Oh, that's definitely sassy.
Nigga, get out the car.
I got an ex-boyfriend who tried to pull that shit with me, tried to make me pump some gas because I never rode with him, right?
Right.
I never drove. He always drove. The first time he ride in the car with me and I drive, I had to get some gas, and we put up at the gas station. He tried to make me get out and pump the gas.
Man, get your ass
I
out
took
the car
the
and
keys
pump the gas,
out the ignition,
man.
and I sat on them. If I could have stuck them up my asshole, I would have.
Oh my God!
Because
guys.
I told him, I said, either you gonna call an Uber, or you gonna get out and pump this gas. Either way, this car ain't moving.
He tried to argue with you about that though.
He tried to argue with me and didn't want to pump the gas.
What the fuck is there to argue about? You
I don't
want
know.
your...
He wasn't raised right. I'ma say
Yeah.
he wasn't raised right. Blame it on his mammy and his damn daddy. Because how the hell you not gonna pump your gas for your woman? You crazy as hell if you think we finna sit our grown ass up in this car and I'm finna pump gas while you sit your ass in the passenger seat. No, you gonna get out and pump this gas. If you don't pump this gas, this car not moving. So you better pump this gas, or you're going to be calling you an Uber to pick you up from this gas station, because this car is not. If I could have stuck my keys up my anal cavity, I would have.
You would have had shit on
because
your keys,
I
man.
wasn't about to move that car until some gas got in it. Now, if you get it, you call you an Uber and you leave, I'll put gas in the car because I'm going to get where I got to go.
Right.
But I'm not putting no gas in the car and you in it.
I can't make no excuse for no nigga that's got their woman.
I would eat my keys. I will swallow my keys before I put gas in my car and a nigga sitting in my shit.
We not doing that, fellas, man. Get out the car and pump your girl gas, man. That's
because baby, I gotta throw it on.
Why is this even on the list? Like, come on, bro.
Let me see what's next, because that's about to make me mad.
We got expect their girl to go 50-50 on the bills. Fellas.
So I ain't gonna call that sassy.
What you call that?
I call it shit. This 2024 and inflation is crazy.
Okay.
And 2 incomes is better than 1. Now I'm gonna say this. It don't.
Vanny said just don't be dependent on
you
her.
Gotta do what you have to do for your household. Right. Okay. So I'm one of those people. We ain't living in the times where men can always just take care of it. We do, but we don't. Right. Everybody don't make money like that. And then, like shit is high. So if you need help, like if we living together, I'm not going to put all of it on you to be like, oh, you just got to take care of everything. But if we do come to an agreement where, okay, you take care of the rent or the mortgage and certain bills, I take care of the household stuff. And,
Fellas, Vanity is single, by the way.
It's not sassy to me for a man to not want to pay 50-50. I get it. Now how you express that can be sassy.
Man, I ain't paying for that shit.
Sassy. That's sassy. But I don't necessarily disagree with paying 50-50. Like, you know what I'm saying? When me and my ex moved in together, like that, we had to figure shit out. Right. And we both never lived with anybody. So we was just like,
shit different.
Yeah. First we started out, we was going to pay 50-50 to see how that works out. Because we have to figure out stuff for our own household.
Look, this is the thing. I don't like when people get to comparing how they run their household to the next. That's how you lose account for the shit that you got going versus somebody else.
Every household.
So if your house is fine and running like a well-oiled machine at 50-50, let that shit run. But if y'all got another agreement where this person pay this or this person knows that their role is to take care of the house, do what works for you.
And I'm going to say this too. As long as we have, I really don't mind. Honestly, I don't mind the 50-50 thing only because I want us both to be able to save money.
Right.
Not just me, not just you.
Oh, man, because
we both need to be able to save.
Been at that point where I was the nigga making the money. Mm-hmm. And then you look up, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Because I done paid all the goddamn bills.
And I'll never be in a situation, I'll never be in a situation where the man is completely in charge of everything because I plan on working. Yeah. Like, whether I'm working my job or I'm working comedy.
So there's no balance,
I'm going to be doing something. I'm going to be making my own money because I'd be damned if a man giving me an allowance to live off of.
But I think the should be damned is I'll be damned if this nigga has to do it by himself and he end up tapping to take care of everything, and then now we broke.
Yeah.
Now, man, have your shit going. Pay a few little Catrigulets. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got the light bill.
Take care of the groceries. Take care of the small bills. Take care of the savings.
Do a little something
for a rainy day. Like, I just think 2 incomes is better than one. I don't believe in being no housewife.
Always 2 incomes is better than one.
You better be making a hell of a lot of money for me to be a housewife. And I don't even want to be no housewife. That ain't no life I want to live.
No, because people's feelings can change.
Yeah.
Different things.
And I be damn, this ain't you. Look, let me tell you something. You ain't finna have me out here like Diary Mad Black Woman. He put her out the house because she's sitting up here letting him pay for everything. And then he put her out the damn house that he paid for. Because she being a housewife. Because I'm telling you now.
Yeah. Real shit. Number 6 on the list. I don't know why this shit. Wearing tighty whities. Man, what the fuck?
As long as you ain't wearing no panties and you ain't wearing no thongs.
Them is panties, man. It's wrestling drawers,
you
man.
ain't wearing no panties and you ain't wearing no thongs. Look, whatever works for you.
My nigga.
But get you some nice... Get you some boxers though. Get you some manly.
Bro, get you some
like don't be wearing
boxers,
no Spider-Man drawers. Bro, I be with a man. He wears
nigga got them off the turnbuckle 3000s. Boy, get the fuck out of here. I got a problem
if you got Spider-Man drawers as a grown man.
Nah, for real. Number 7. Brush the back of their tongue and gag. Yeah, so nigga, that's sassy,
nigga. Okay, like niggas can't have a gag reflex.
A nigga can't even brush the back of his tongue, man.
So you want a nigga with stinky breath? Cause you don't want him gagging on his toothbrush.
Cause you don't want this nigga throwing up on his toothbrush. It's not a dick, ladies. The fuck?
That's funny. These bitches want niggas with funky breath.
Man, I'm just saying, I can't do it. I can't.
Biz, why you look? Come back, Biz. Bro, he had to stick his head in and laugh on that one. I'm finna ask him, do you gag on your toothbrush?
Say, man, don't even ask no grown man
I'm
this
finna
shit,
start
man.
asking niggas that. Do you gag on your toothbrush? Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm finna start having niggas brush their teeth at my house. Man, nigga, you about to brush your teeth over here because I'm about to see how sassy this is. Are you gagging on your toothbrush? I gotta know now. I need that to happen. I need to see niggas brush their teeth more.
This happened to me. Number 9.
You gagged on your
No. No, that didn't happen. That didn't.
Lord help me.
But number 9 did. The chick said, I don't like niggas that drink out straws.
Now, oh my God. Shout out to my homeboy comedian Munchie. Let me tell you something. That shit funny because when I first saw him, when he first started doing comedy years ago, he did a show here in Dallas, and he had a joke about men drinking out of straws. Like, he was like, man, if you don't get a glass and put your mouth on that bitch.
That's the problem. These niggas nasty out here. Hey, bro.
Yeah, but
if I'm in the club, man, I'm just real particular. I done been fed. So a girl, I broke up with a chick, man, for bringing me a glass with some goddamn Hennessy in it, and it had goddamn grits at the bottom of the goddamn glass. I told her, bitch, get this out of my face.
But I guess for him,
you're trying to kill me.
Wait, the way he said it though, in the joke he did, and this joke is so funny to me, but just, you know, when you got your drink, bro.
Been drinking out of straw ever since.
If you gonna drink with a straw, at least know where your straw at, bro. Now, if it is sassy, if your...
Nah, we ain't doing all that. we ain't doing all that shit.
You trying to find your straw with your tongue that looks sassy. Like, bro, just find your straw, know where it's at, hold it,
yeah,
and drink out of it.
Hold that bitch stiff.
Don't like, don't go looking for your straw. You get in the sassy territory.
Let me get that.
Don't put your drink down.
And I'm not drinking out no small straw. Now, come on, you got to fellas, come on
he
now.
He did a part where he was like, he said, and you put your drink down, and then like you bent over to drink out your straw. He like bent over, he had his arms out, he bent over to drink out the straw. Bro, that shit was so funny.
Dog.
Shout out to Munchie, dog. That's my boy out of Shreveport. Shout out to him.
Fellas, y'all can't even drink out straws, man. That mean y'all niggas out there, man, say these females thinking y'all real kafutica and
They be
kafrutica.
sassy, bro. They do be sassy,
Yeah.
but some of that shit be ridiculous.
Fellas, I mean, a lot of these niggas ain't got daddies, man. Number 11.
Did you do 10?
Number 10. Number 10. A nigga that know how to dance good.
Now that's stupid. Now if you popping and twerking, then I got a problem.
Nigga,
but if
this
you know
hoe-
how to
hey.
dance, I ain't got no problem.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Nigga hitting that hoe.
But you know what's so crazy? They only care about that shit in America. Like women only, like men dancing, sometimes is an issue really only here. Because with me traveling and going to other countries and stuff like that, them men be dancing. They be twerking and like not twerking, but they'll pop dance, but they dance.
Vanity, you want nigga around this whole twerking?
No, I don't want nobody shaking their ass. But men from other countries, they don't care about that shit.
You didn't say that when that nigga, that stripper nigga was up on you at that old thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't care. I liked it. I liked it.
Vanity didn't say she wanted to get freaked out.
They were popping their boot. They wasn't on no, but they ain't do it in no gay way. But they was like dance. I mean, they were popping their thing. So
nigga said that lotion make you cry sometimes.
but they had their thing jumping. It was like I don't know. I got distracted.
Vanity, man.
I get distracted when dick is out.
Lord, I'm praying for you, man.
It ain't sassy. I
I'm
like
praying
men that
for
can
you.
dance.
All right, number 11, man. A nigga that don't know how to change a tire or change the oil. What if the nigga paying for the oil and the tire to get changed?
So I do feel like men should know how to change a tire.
Yeah, I mean,
but changing oil, you ain't got to know that. You ain't no damn mechanic. That ain't necessary.
But I must say, it's probably 70% of these niggas out here that don't know how to change a tire.
Sassy.
Fellas,
Learn how to change a tire. Like, that's the bare minimum you can do. Like, just please, just learn how to change a tire. You ain't got to learn how to change the oil. We gonna pay to get that done anyway.
These women said, nigga, wait on AAA for what?
But if a nigga want to save some money and learn how to, change their own oil, that's good too. But I ain't gonna call you sassy because you don't know how to change oil.
Man.
But I'm gonna call you sassy if you know how to change a tire. Because what are you doing?
Fellas, save your AAA, man. You know what I'm saying? Number 12.
Yeah.
Wear a fanny pack. Fellas.
Bro, these niggas love purses.
Rock a pouch, man.
These niggas love purses nowadays, bro. I don't know. Like, what do y'all have in them? Lip gloss? I'm not understanding. These niggas love purses.
What do they have in them?
Lip gloss.
Fellas, somebody help me
Because they lip gloss
man.
is popping. They lip gloss is cool.
I see these niggas walking around here with these little purses on. What do you got it?
It's cool if you got like
is that where you holding your gun at?
Sometimes. They have drugs in there, money, gun. But I be thinking,
get you a book bag.
Some of them hoes look like they holding lip gloss. Gets a little sassy around it.
Boy, vanity do not be holding back,
I don't
man.
care. Sassy. Sassafras.
Right. Number 13 is homophobic. Is sassy.
If they too homophobic. Because let me tell you something. I read this book called Men on the Down Low.
Yeah.
By I think it's J.L. King. I read this a long time ago.
Yeah.
And he talked about because he was a down low man.
Right.
That's kind of when the down low thing kind of really came out. DL men, straight men who was having sex with gay men on DL. Nobody knew, but they got wives and girlfriends and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And,
what percentage you think that's going on right now?
What percentage? A lot.
You think that shit up here like
It's high.
Woo,
it's a lot of men out here sneak dicking. I get it.
I don't.
I mean, I don't get it in that sense, but I've tried dick. Dick is a powerful thing. It's delicious. It's nutritious.
Vanity.
Sorry.
Vanity is so goddamn vulgar. Vanity, I don't even want to hear about
I'm just saying, I get it.
Another man's penis around here, man.
Once you try it, you see why we hooked on it.
Oh, my God.
But but the book, he breaks down ways to spot a down low brother, and it be the ones that you least expected. Sometimes they be some of the most machoest men, and they use it as a cover because they like sleeping with other men.
Over there being one of them TD Jakes
swallowed a power bottom.
Lord, my God.
Yeah, but one of the things that he did say in that book, because I remember,
I'm a crip on Wednesday, my nigga, and a power bottom on Friday.
Shit, probably the same day. But one of the things he did say was that men who are just overly homophobic, like when they gotta really protest and put it out there how homophobic they are. Yeah. Ain't no gay nigga gonna be around me. Get him out the room. Yeah. Like you in a room full of 100 people and one gay person walk in there, you don't want nobody in the room. Yeah. Cause they be hiding.
Nigga done got depressed cause a gay nigga
they hiding from themselves.
Nigga, get this nigga out of here, bro. I can't look. I can't see.
Cause they wanna look.
Yeah.
They wanna look.
Yeah.
They wanna fuck him. That's what it is.
Vanity, boy.
They want to hit them.
Lord, man. We got number 14. God damn.
Sassy.
Last shit on the list, man. They said you sassy if you post too many pictures on social media. Nigga can't feel good about himself around his own.
I don't agree
with that. This is the Shameless podcast,
I don't agree with it, man. But it depends on the manner of your pictures. Like, I mean, if you look sassy, like some dudes are fashionable. Some dudes into fashion. And they like to post pictures of their outfits. That's not sassy to me. You a fresh motherfucker. You put that shit on, show that shit out. You got dudes that work out a lot. You got dudes that's thirst trapping. Look, by all means, if you got a lot of muscles and you fine, and you wear
Vanity said send her a picture.
Yeah, you wear little drawers and you show your print off and you look good and you sexy. By all means, bless my Instagram. My DMs are open.
But y'all remember on a couple of 6, 8 to 10 episodes ago, Vanity just said she don't like surprise kalingaling pictures.
Okay, now you ain't gotta send me your penis, but yeah. I like to look at nipples too. So show me your chest. Show me your pecs.
I'm not finna play.
Show
with
me your abs. Show me your print in drawers. I'm telling you, I'm giving y'all a checklist of what I want. My DMs are open.
DMs finna
if you follow me
DMs
on social,
finna be crazy.
That's correct.
I'm pretty sure your DMs already crazy, right?
If you follow my story on Instagram, then you know what I'm talking about.
Unfiltered
I post
water.
Men all day. I'm a woman, damn it. I like men.
I don't never be watching.
And if they have naked,
I don't never be watching Vanity Instagram because I don't know what up and go click on. I fuck around and click one time. Oh, wait, hey!
Just tap through my story, damn it. Don't just be
shit,
men all
nigga.
day.
As soon as a nigga see a black nigga with castallionated muscles and let me get off this nigga page. The fuck out of here, man. What's going on?
Hey, I gotta post eye candy for the women. So if you're eye candy,
fellas,
and you want your picture
is not
seen,
for you.
Send them to my story. Send them to my DMs, and I'm gonna put them on my story.
Have mercy.
I like me, and I don't care.
And look, man, I'm gonna tell y'all this though. A lot of this shit on this list, it's a little sassy, fellas. And we need to step our fucking game up, man. We need to stand in our masculinity.
I'm gonna tell you, I got one. I'm gonna tell you one that I think is real sassy.
Okay, give me some.
Men who always with their homeboys.
That's sassy.
And never with their girl.
That's some sassy shit, fellas.
If you always with your homeboys, y'all always taking trips, y'all too much brotherhood is too much.
Brotherly love.
That's too much. Then I'm gonna think y'all going on these trips and y'all having sex with each other. And then I ain't gonna want
But hold on. Don't, because this is a lot of these females, boy, they be going on these girl trips.
Y'all, I
was just watching the Instagram live
while ago. I go on
ago.
girl trips all the time. I just came out one. I ain't touching that. They one of them bitches don't want to. Them must been my friends for 15 some years. No, but I don't know.
You ain't never had a chick try to eat your clutica?
No, not my homegirls. Hell no, we don't get down like that. But I mean, now bitches done tried to get
I know it's bitches out there.
Cause it was
y'all trips be more of the.
It was a little swinger couple that tried to get me at the beach. They bought me a shot and everything.
Yeah.
Like they had pineapples on their shorts because that's what they mean. That they were swingers. They told me they were swingers.
Yeah.
But I took that shot with them and I politely went on by my business. They weren't finna get me.
You know what I'm saying?
But like. No, it's not like that, bro. I literally meet a man every trip I go on. Like, it's always some man that I meet that's trying to holler at me when I go on vacation. But no, like it's not like that. But I don't know. I feel like just men that's just all like you. If you got a girl, I see if you single. Weird. If you single and you be like mingling, but even if you single, you got girls that you entertaining and you just always with your friends.
Always.
Like you just always with your friends. You ain't never with your girl or with some girls or with like.
Fellas, it's a little.
I'ma think something wrong with you. That's sassy to me.
It's a little.
Like damn.
Sus.
You like sausage parties?
You know. Where the hoes at?
Like damn.
Where is the hose at?
Like, damn, can you cheat on me? So I know you out here with some bitches? Yeah. Because why is you always with dudes? Like, that's weird. Let me see. What else is sassy?
It's a few.
Oh, do you think it's sassy for men to go to brunch together?
Brunch?
Like, you...
Brunch?
Do you and your homeboys go to brunch together?
Nah, we don't go to no motherfucking brunch.
Y'all drink out of mimosa towers. y'all order a mimosa tower now. I don't know. I might think something wrong if I see a group of men. But see, a group of men will go to brunch because they know the hoes gonna be there.
Because they only.
But you better get a drink.
Cause I go to Palms.
Yeah,
like we'll pop out
go to brunch because they know it's gonna be hoes.
Because the conflutic is gonna be a group of niggas.
But if I see them bringing a mimosa tower to your table,
then we gotta have a talk.
And y'all drinking mimosas.
Hey, niggas, you drinking the mimosas or
I'ma
she is?
Judge you. I'ma
judge you. Know what I'm saying?
You can drink mimosas. Like if I'm with my dude and we go to breakfast, have a mimosa with me. Like.
Even most of
that's
the time,
cool, but don't be over there just mimosaing it up with your homeboys.
Even hookahs, man. Like I fuck with hookahs.
You about to hurt somebody's feelings on here today.
Even hookahs, like nigga, you'll catch me hit that hoe 1 or 2 times, but like my nigga, I'm not finna just be
hookah hogs.
Nigga, hookah howlicks in this hoe. Yeah, man. No, man. Hookahs is for the hoes. That ain't.
Yeah, you can hit it, but it's gonna draw the hose.
My nigga, but man, nigga, I don't
like
you don't go watermelon berry ass.
You don't go over your homeboy house and
it's do you hear?
You don't go over your homeboy house and it's just you and your homeboys and y'all pull out the hookah.
Nigga, what? If
blueberry mint,
bro, we cannot smoke hookah without the hose. Nigga, then that's sassy. Smoking hookah without the hose.
Niggas ain't going to nobody brunch. I think Saucy Santana said something about that, about me and going to brunch.
Hookah without the hose.
Sassy.
Oh God, man. We can't do it, fellas. You leave that to the conflutic.
Niggas like, damn, we can't go to brunch. We can't eat.
What?
I mean,
we can't go to brunch. We can't smoke.
You can go to brunch. Just don't order a mimosa tower when it's just you and your boys.
Brunch without there being hoes around, fellas. This is not a luncheon.
That's y'all having a men's empowerment
this ain't
luncheon.
No business. You know what I'm saying? Like, fellas.
I'm trying to think what else I think is sassy for men.
It's some other shit.
It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff.
Nose rings, cause I done heard females
say,
"Don't like no nigga with no nose rings."
I like niggas with
except for Tupac. Girl, what?
I like niggas with nose rings. I ain't gonna lie. I like that.
This nigga like niggas with nose rings, nipple rings.
No,
goddamn.
I ain't gonna trip about the nipple rings. I ain't gonna lie. I got nipple rings. If they got nipple, like,
do that hurt the areola?
Nah, that shit cool.
That nigga said that shit.
I done had them a long time. It don't matter. At this point, they don't matter.
Lord have mercy.
So, but I ain't gonna necessarily trip if a nigga got his nipples pierced. I ain't finna be, you know what I'm saying?
Shit pretty,
I ain't tripping like that.
Pretty fruity to me, but I don't.
I mean, hey, to each his own.
What about a nigga with a tongue ring?
I don't necessarily like that, but you know what's funny?
Is the shit sassy though?
It can be, yeah.
Niggas with tongue rings.
It can be. I don't really care for it like that. The white boy that was liking me. So it was a white boy on the ship that he wanted me so bad.
Nigga had a tongue ring.
He had a tongue ring.
Bro, come on, fam.
He had a tongue ring. I mean, I wasn't finna sleep with him or nothing like that, but he was liking on me. I was just dancing with him in the club.
Just eating now.
Bro, I'm trying to think what else I think. I be thinking a lot of stuff.
Niggas be showing their tongue ring off in this hoe. Like, what are we doing, bro?
I think sagging is sassy.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a sass.
I think sagging is sassy. Cause why you showing your ass?
My nigga, pull your pants up, fam.
Like, why you showing your booty crack?
Crack. Why
niggas' pants be at the bottom of their drawers?
Man, pull your britches up, bro.
Yeah, I like niggas to wear a belt. Like,
yeah.
Even if you got sweatpants on, tie them bitches up. If you got a drawstring tied up, your pants should not be falling below your ass.
The shit in their drawers and shit.
They nasty.
Man, what's going on, bro? Did you sit and put in the what, my boy?
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Don't sag.
Yeah, don't sag, fellas.
Cause I don't want to see your ass. Like that is such a turn off when a nigga get out the car and you see his booty crack. That'll make me stop talking to you. I don't want to see nobody booty crack, bro. I look at booty though, but I look at your ass.
Not with a booty crack. That shit just make you think
about
I
just do not like that.
Plum or
yeah, like I don't like that getting out the car seeing your booty crack. I'll stop talking to you.
Yeah, nah, for real.
That's grounds for termination. I'd divorce you if I was married to you. Why your booty crack?
Why is your booty
You don't feel that?
Man, what?
Got your seat warmers on, just warming that crack up.
Nigga Crackerville in this hoe. Man, we got a shameless plug tonight, man. Shit, we got it. Triple D Gear, man. I happen to be one of the ambassadors for Triple D Gear, man. Shit. So y'all make sure y'all go to the tripledgear.com website. Make sure y'all go cop one of these hats, man.
I know that's right.
What?
I need to be somebody ambassador shit. Ain't nobody got some bundles they trying to ambassador or some shit. Man, what's the word? Ambassadorize?
Put my homegirl up with some of that rainbow shit. Because y'all know she the rainbow bitch.
I'm the rainbow bitch. I'm trying to tell you, like, damn, I need some endorsements out here too. Shit, man, I be liking to look good and look fly. I be wanting like stuff.
Yeah, shout out to it, man.
Cause I'ma wear it.
Now, for real. But y'all know this what we do, man. Normally we come to y'all on a Wednesday night, you know what I'm saying? But Tuesday night, man, we had to pull up because Vanity fresh off the ship.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I said, man, we got to have a show.
We had to have a show this week. Just look, what I was gonna say, turn your notifications on. Your notifications on. That way
hit the bell.
You know, because you never know if I got a show, we gotta change things up. We try to get things to y'all in a timely manner, like the same time every week, but it don't happen like that all the time. So, you know, until we get a regular schedule, hey, turn your notifications on so you know when we're on.
Like, share, subscribe. Royal Lane Studios, always, man, the Shameless Podcast, man. Like I say, we're going to continue to give y'all good content. If you happen to have a business,
yes,
and you want your business to be broadcast across the globe to all of our listeners and all of our supporters, please do not hesitate to reach out to us.
Yes.
You can go to Vanity on Instagram.
Please come to me. Shameless plugs. We need them. So send me your businesses because I don't know what's all out there and I can't keep up with everything. But if you reach out to me and you let me know about your business, I can plug you.
And we can give you the shine that you need.
Yes.
Guess what? You do a good deed for us, we'll do a good deed for you, man.
Facts.
We all need each other. Vanity, you got any closing words? Matter of fact, give us some, you know what I'm saying, give us some words that we can, you know, give us like a shameless.
You know what? I will say this, like, I have my moment of clarity. Like, please. I want to talk to, like, my fellow comedians. and stuff like that. And I talk to a couple of comedians I have, and we talk all the time. We talk comedy and just really get into the nitty gritty of it.
Right.
But I just want to say that closed mouths don't get fed.
Facts.
That's number one. Like, if you're a comedian, really anything, any industry,
artist, comedian,
teachers, not just the comedians, like
anything that you passionate about, bro, don't sit on that shit and be quiet, man.
Yes, if you see somebody, talk to them, network. Like, a lot of the shit that has happened in my career in the last 2 years happened because I opened my mouth.
Fact.
Because I said something to somebody, I put myself out there, I made myself available, I networked. Network. Make sure net worth.
Net worth is going to increase your net worth.
Yes,
Don't forget that, man.
Yeah.
I got a book I'm reading. It's called The Empath and the Narcissist. Man, it's really, really good book. I'm also we're gonna start plugging books. Because we always forward thinking, you know what I'm saying?
you be reading. I be getting cliff notes from you.
Yeah, no, for sure. I want y'all.
I don't be reading like that, but I do a movie, an audio book.
It's good to have that information out there.
Because even my Bible gotta have pictures. My attention span, I go to sleep. As soon as I open, like my dear says,
motherfucker say her Bible gotta have pictures.
No, my Bible gotta have pictures.
Vanity, what's wrong with you? Hey, this motherfucker here, man. I don't